Hey guys, welcome to Highland County Real Estate. Randy Butler here with Bryan Smith from NCB Savings Bank. How you doing, man?
Doing well, thank you.
Doing
Thank you
great.
for having us today.
We are here at Classic Real Estate on Christmas Eve. There's nobody here. There's nobody on the street. It's a parking lot. Everything's empty. What's up with that?
Everyone's taking their time off right now, visiting family.
I guess. Hey, what I'd like to do, just a few minutes, and this will be brief. Bryan Smith is a loan officer with a local bank here, NCB Bank, and talk a little about last week. The last video I did was about the process of applying for a loan, and here firsthand, Bryan can kind of explain that. You know, Bryan, some people think that applying for a loan is I mean, the process may be stressful and difficult at times, but applying for a loan is really not that big of a deal. Kind of explain how that works.
It really isn't. That is something definitely you can jump online. We have the mobile apps, the different things you can really do a lot of this at your own pace, at your convenience, you know, whether that be at home, work, in the office with your real estate agent, however that is. And then you can always set the appointments as well to meet up with the mortgage loan officer to go over more in depth. But it's really simple. I mean, it's the 6 key pieces of information that comes in. The application comes over to the loan officer through the online sites, however you apply. That gets worked up by the loan officer at that time, and you get your pre-qualification within a couple hours.
Really? 2 hours? It takes 2 hours to get...
As long as I know it's coming in,
That's
I
good.
can
That's
get it turned
awesome.
around in about 2 hours.
That's awesome. It's not that bad. I know, like I said the other time, you used to, back in the day, before a lot of people watching this were even born, you had to go sit in the bank until it was your turn, and then they waited on you. Now you can do it from midnight, 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever works for you, which is amazing. Another thing that is so important, interest rates. I mean, everybody that watches them even at all, they've crept up just a little bit, but interest rates are still very, very good, aren't they?
I agree, yeah. I know everyone's, used to seeing the last 10 years of that 3 to 4%, and that's, we are a little bit above 5 at this point in the 30-year marks, but it's still a good rate, still a good time to buy, still definitely a lot cheaper on the payment wise compared to rent. So
Absolutely.
It's rates are great.
We hear, what kind of programs are you offering right now from NCB?
NCB offers a lot of the fixed rate financing for farms, mini farms, stuff that just doesn't go with that government programs. A lot of times with stuff that specialty items out there. We offer our $5,000 grant for low to moderate income, and we are offering fixed rate mortgages at 3% down, as well as far as the conventional financing.
Now, that $5,000 grant, what can you do with that? Where does that?
That $5,000 grant. So what we've actually restructured this now, not to just a first-time home buyer, but a second-time home buyer, so a repeat buyer. We can actually use that $5,000 towards your closing costs, your down payment, and you can come to the table as little as $500 down.
Wow, that's amazing. $500 down, you can buy a home. That's fantastic. Okay,
That is amazing.
great. So, what's the best way to reach you, Bryan?
You can reach myself at the office at 937-393-7902, or my email at bsmith@ncb.com.
Great, awesome. It's pretty easy, guys. You could applying for. Of course, now you do have to have decent credit. I mean, there's a lot of programs out there, but I know a lot of people are familiar with credit scores. Is there a? I know it's never exact because there's circumstances that come into play. But what kind of credit score should you have to apply for your loan, or what are you looking for?
Well, you hear banks that are, this is the minimal. 620, different things like that you hear, but a lot of times there's a reason why you're down to a 620. So definitely having the best credit, the best down payment, the best reserves, meaning funds in the bank there to cover payments in the future. That's the best situation to have and awesome. Really save up the most. But 620 is the minimum credit score that we'll take in, and we'll try to piece something together and make something work. Definitely the stronger the credit, the better terms, the better rates, grants, all those different things that you can achieve with a better credit score.
Awesome. Very good. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. This is Randy Butler, Highland County Real Estate, Classic Real Estate. Think about Bryan. a few years ago, he started here in the business. He was a real estate agent, so he kind of understands the process, how it works. Now he's on the lending side of it, so Bryan does very good. If you are interested in applying for a loan, the contact information he gave. And after that, please see me. I'd love to help you find a home, or maybe you're wanting to sell, and that's even better yet. Please contact me. My contact information will be on this video as well. So thanks so much, and Merry Christmas to everybody out there. See ya.
Take care.